啊！我找到那个黑杠杠的问题在哪里了？找啊！我找到问题了。好了，没了。长太丑吗？没有啊，你不觉得他刚刚那黑色杠杠卡在那边很丑吗？啊，对了，你看女角新衣服，好看吗？早安啊，早安各位！嗨，朵拉，嗨，小五，嗨，吴天，欢迎 Freddy 谢追，嗨 QQ，LO，嗨小五，嗨罗克，嗨爱钱，嗨死鱼，嗨臭鸡鸡，嗨残仔，嗨龙武，安嗨 Pier， 受不了花钱是不是？是啊，买衣服干的，我给那个男主跟女主穿情侣装，我给你们看。这是女主，我连武器那个买的那个时装包啊，连武器都有，好看。对，然后男主，这是一套的，哎，好帅，好帅，好美。DLC outfit is actually pay to win, by the way, is it? 啊 ，Havenson， Hi Ignatius， 男主看不到脸。他这个其实是看得到一点点吗？对啊，一点点。帅，他还有另外一套，但是我觉得，对啊，看这套不好看，这套帅多了。啊，还是女主好看啊！这位也有一套啊，那个 DLC 一起送的啊，我不要，不帅了。对啊，那个不好看。It gives you titles which adds more skills. Oh, I think I only got one though. I didn't buy all the DLCs because it's too expensive. I only bought I bought two. 我 DLC 买了两个，然后有一个是时装的，就单纯时装而已。然后有另外一个是好像是成长的吧，就是我打怪练的那些还会多给20%吗？阿爸。对，总之我们今天终于可以来玩啦啊！我今天下午面试完，我现在有点失智啊，所以如果我等一下做出什么蠢事的话，请原谅我。我现在有点非常的缓慢啊，迟缓啊。我去哪里啊？啊，我们上次解到哪？失智你啊，是啊，失智啊。马上就有剧情，太棒了，太棒了 ！Looks like Genji. He does.
But for all intents and purposes, it's the Snake Eyes who control the realm. One wrong look, and your history.
So Zephyr's being moved to Sislodin. Let's cross our fingers we
他的头盔怎么不见了
I mean, the plan was always for me to take you guys to Sislodin anyway. But a word of advice.
Oh?
There's a forest we have to pass through on our way there.
哦，等一下要经过的那个森林，我要去那边弄一下
Wild ones at that.
武器
They hunt in
材料。
packs, led by the biggest, meanest one.
嗨，欧
Friends and I got
康。
cornered by one on our way to Calaglia. That's how we got split up.
We'll just have to keep our wits about us then.
请问男主的头盔有什么问题吗？对啊，这里明明是正常的，所以他剧情的时候会强迫你换回那个水桶，是不是？可恶！妈妈，卡住了。马儿。穷啊！
The forest we're about to walk through is pretty dangerous. Let's make sure we're prepared before we go further.
等一下，经过森林，顺便弄一下。我说经典服是不是有安妮的粉丝？哈？经典服？
I only have one pair of hands, you know.
谁呀？我没有玩过经典服，所以我不知道你在讲谁呢。
蜜蜂为什么不是羊？因为是羊太危险，飞太远。
哈？ 不是，那是念是。完蛋了，我看不懂。三奈，我看不懂。一个公会叫海豹王国哦，是哦。其实喜欢海豹的人不少我上次去跟了一团那个狱组的 H 团哦，那个 RL 也是海豹狂粉啊。嗨，韩离安娜，你们有听过的？这样太危险吗？没有没有听过。嗨，纯白，对不起，我没有听过。Same time the partner, different responsible understand. Can you never know something nice might happen if you do? Really?
Shion, could we talk a moment?
What?
And here I was thinking I could get some rest.
情侣装。
Is something the matter?
The matter? No, nothing like that.
Then if it's all the same to you.
OK， 他们两个人都穿狼
Is chatting with me
狼
really that much of a
狼
drag?
耳狼
I
尾。
just don't get the point, that's all. Is there some pressing reason why we have to talk right now?
I don't know, I think we should all make an effort to get to know one another. What if there's an emergency?
An emergency?
What
这
if
套真的
one
好
of us
辣
suddenly
哦。
got sick?
Then I'd cure them with my healing arts and we'd move on.
是他们在一起了吗？没有啊，我剧情停在上次停的地方
It may
啊
not。be so easy to
哎，
approach.
死鱼好像出去吃饭
If
哈
they。can't work up the
没有，
courage
我
to
们
approach me, that's their problem.
我们到下一
I'm
个
just
村
suggesting I
庄。
refuse to heal someone for the fun of it.
I didn't say that.
我只是
So what then?
少女心
Quit
爆
beating
发
around，the bush and just tell me.
先偷偷给他们穿情侣装。
I'm trying to say is, if we're going to be traveling together, it makes more sense to do it as companions rather than being at each other's throats the whole time.
I still don't get it. But I do understand that whatever it is, it obviously must
但是
mean a lot to
女
you.
主不习惯别人对她
I'm
好
not。trying to make things more difficult for you just for the sake of it. So, I'll make more of an effort to talk every now and then, even when we don't have to. Happy?
桑油。
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Then if you don't mind, I'm going to get some sleep. Have a good night.
Didn't get it, huh?
啊，难得想要拉近距离啊。可
I think
是
it's time we go to sleep.
女主习惯跟人保持距离啊。可恶，在一起了啦！啊，对
How long
了
do you plan on just
啊，
sitting
等一下
around doing nothing, Alphen? Because it looks to me like you're taking your sweet time getting ready.
I'm not procrastinating if that's what you're implying.
Oh? Sure looks like it to me. You had me worried you'd forgotten our mission. Again.
I know. You don't need to keep reminding me.
Hey, Alphen. I'm already over here.
干，走开，小三，
Right. Thanks for letting
绿
me know.
茶。
I saw you talking with that Bright Eyes before lights out last night. Mind telling me what you two discussed?
看，还想知道他们讲了什么，好色哦！
I just figured that maybe she would open up a little if I tried talking to her.
What? Her? She's a Renin. I know we're working with her.
看他吃
but
醋
that
是不
doesn't mean we
是？
play nice with her.
走开啦！
Look, we're all going to be traveling together for a while. It's only going to make things harder if we're at each other's throats. If all we do is bark orders at each other instead of working together, that's not much.
哎，
different
小
than
绵
how it
羊，
is for
对，
the
没
rest
错，
of us.
这是 DLC 的衣服。
I think it's important that we
给
all
他们穿
respect
情
each
侣
other and
装
work。together as equals, if it's at all possible.
Do we, though? Because I sure don't get the feeling she means to do the same.
As soon as Zephyr disappears, all hell breaks loose. We can't get anything done if things stay tense like this.
啊，
What the hell am I supposed to do?
哇，
Well, I guess I'll just have to keep hammering away at them and see how it goes.
哦，对了，可以调日文语音。对，但是我昨天有稍微上来解了一下支线，然后我有调成日文，那我发现我不行，我听不懂他们的暧昧对话了，所以我又把它调回来了。哎呀，谢 J， 这是什么？OK。 bottomless stomach。那女主很贪吃。听不懂是要靠脑补不行，所以我决定我还是要听他们用英文的那个男的叫他们 Lady， 哦，好浪漫哦，啊，好热哦，我去开一下冷气。哎呀，我好像要说什么忘记了。我忘记我要说什么了。休啊，明天又是星期四了，又要打包底了。哎呀，嗨，回来了。我好像走错边了。干，我走错边了。没有
So this is the forest teeming with Zoogles you warned us about.
没有走错边。
No sign of Zephyr though.
Which means either they had the skills to make it through safely, or we're too late and the strays got to them first.
情侣装。
Do you say every thought out loud?
他们都是狼哎。
Are we moving or what?
我很喜欢这个狼尾巴，因为它很大坨。
Don't worry, Hoodle.
M'lady.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm just being a very shoujo person.
I can barely see enough to take 2 steps forward without bumping into something.
Yeah. Have to be careful not to miss anything coming from off the path.
嘿，大家。等一下，调一下麦。 哼，菜逼。
We won that by a mile.
但是他们好像本来就很废，这里是哪里
It's freezing. I can barely feel my toes.
Let's find a way back up quickly.
M'lady 哦，然后买 DLC 给了一堆钱，那眼镜要养。但是我觉得这些钱后期可能会不够用，就是香菇。咦 ，Fine。
As soon as I'm done here,
Wish the ears are pointier.
this could be useful.
I mean, it still looks like a wolf's ears, right? Doing, 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 doing.
I could easily see us getting lost here while we're trying to find Zephyr. I get this is supposed to connect the capital to the villages. Why's it got to be so winding? And not only that, why are there so many Zoogles walking around?
I think they're used as lookouts.
Ew!
I won't forgive you.
哎呀，按错。
I'm out of ammo. Miasma. Air to hit.
Look like bear ears? What? Bear ears are round. This looks like not that pointy, but also not that round. Mommy! To look for food, only end up getting hurt. Please don't leave me here. I'll give you this in return. Ooh, nice.
Thanks, Shion.
Just doing what I can.
Hooah!
There.
Eee! 哦，对了，但是我听的日文配音确实比较好啊。 不是好啦，就是比较有 feel 啦。Hi Sam。Why'd it have to be why'd it have to be a Zugo like that? Can't go anywhere with that. What are you doing? You didn't follow me all the way here, did you? If you're planning to report me, then go ahead. I'm not going to tell on you. We're simply going. A wolf Zugo 是啊，前面是不是有小王、小怪王、小王、小精怪？打架。Forge weapon， 我记得我应该缺材料嘛。对啊，缺材料，缺爆。好啦，打架。哦，好像我需要他的材料。
We've got company, and not the nice kind either.
Get back!
And miss all the action? Who do you take me for?
但为什么男主要保护这个废物？
Out of our way!
It's a big target at least.
Don't underestimate its speed.
I was in the air. Komura, you can't touch me.
Here, let me help. I'm out. It's over.
Not today!
Back into the fray. And a
Huh? Some large enemies have orange glowing sprays. Orange?我觉得他好像都在看我。干他捞人呐！
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
The enemy is going all out.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Here, that moves.
Here comes the big one!
呜！哎，靠背！
Not now. Is this it?
完蛋完蛋完蛋！不要不要不要不要不要！
Here. I'll be there to heal.
不是不是不是！
Here, let me help.
呜呼！不要！
Here I go. Don't mind if I do. I'm only getting started. Primed and ready.
啊！我靠！
Get on in there with the
为什么一直看我？哎，不要啦！
In here. Get on in there with my Asma. My Asma. Light raging cascade. Get on in there with the Asma. Light
啊！卡住了！
healing art.
This one's mine!
Here I go. The enemy is going all out. Astral energy. Full throttle.
哦！ Got the DLC? I got like 2. 我 DLC 只买了2个自己喜欢的。哦
Okay, Rinwell?
I'm fine.
干，你为什么关心那个臭婊子，不关心女主角？为什么？不是吧？哎，我都穿情侣装了。弹都没了怎么玩？没事儿，没事儿。忘了吗？我这个难度可是有调过的。嗨，灰灰，今天的魔兽世界画风不太一样。是不是要打架了？Wait, what?
They're dead. What happened here?
They didn't do this to each other. So then how?
为啥美人鱼最专情？因为他们不会劈腿。
哎，杀在这个，好啦。Sasha.
That guy.
No way. One person did all of this?
Huh? Edgelord.
Who was that guy?
Do you think he could have been the lord we're looking for? Cannabelt?
What?
I doubt a lord would deign to roam around a place like this alone. Besides, what business would a Renan have with killing Zeugles?
Now that I look at it, it was a good call staying out of his way, I think. Look at this. He took them out with a single slice. This guy's no amateur. You okay?
Yeah.
We should get going. Zephyr needs us.
Ah.
Night back there sure wasn't
Hi,
necessary.
Kyrie.
If he's not a lord, what is he?
I have no idea. I've never seen anybody
Good
like
girl.
him.
Well, he definitely doesn't seem to be a friend, that's for sure.
Hopefully we don't run into him again.
I think we will. Oh, 好像可以做武器了。啊，刚应该回头做一下的。哇！ Land of glistening radiance 啊，这个地方没有阳光。
What's with those beams of light? They don't strike me as your everyday streetlights.
They're kind of the key to this whole realm. You'll see what I mean when we get there.
What's on your mind?
Just notice the side thigh gaps from a DLC outfit. Yeah, like the whole side is basically open.
Then we bump into Zephyr's son, who's with the enemy. Somehow we get away scot-free because the Snake Eyes don't even bother chasing after us. Is it really a coincidence?
You think it was a trap?
What? But I would never...
If not for the whole Astral Arts episode, I'd be worried. But no, she's not behind this. Perhaps an unwitting pawn in someone else's plan.
是什么？我们中计
All
了。
this to capture Zephyr?
Maybe. All I know is it all slots together a little too nicely for my liking. Not that dwelling on it'll get us anywhere.
哇！
Otherwise, we've got a lord to
女
defeat.
主穿这衣服看起来好冷哦。
So how do we get inside?
What?
Well, we can't just march into the Viper's nest through the front door, surely.
There's a secret passage near a spring on the outskirts of the city. We can get in through there.
Where's the bald dude? He got taken away because he tried to stay behind to save his son. Yeah, but he ended up getting like taken away to Cisladin, the place we're going to.
Huh? Why are you looking at...
Looking at who? 谁在看你？讲话。
Shion, could we talk a moment?
I think it's time we go to sleep. Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
哦，这武器，干不够哦。哇，不够。好吧。
I think he's saying something's over there.
有一只猫头鹰。The Owl Forest. Find out what. 哦。嘿嘿，好可爱哦。糊涂。哈 ？What？
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
这是哪里？
What's going on? Why did the weather change all of a sudden?
The snow's gone.
What?
It doesn't feel cold anymore. Just what's going on? What is this place?
I see something big farther in. Is that a Zookle? No. An owl?
Hoodle doesn't seem too wary, so it's probably not hostile.
Let's go see what's up then. Stay sharp.
啊，好胖哦！嗯 ，Midnight Battle Garb what？
I don't get it. Why has it suddenly started giving us things?
好可爱哦！
Hey, is that owl beckoning us over?
I think it is.
Can I get an
The owl
owl?
we rescued before.
Then maybe that's what the gifts are all about. It's thanking us for saving its friend.
好可爱哦！
This one isn't just bigger than Hoodle, though. Something about it seems almost regal. Don't you think?
What if it was the king of the owls?
Would that make the other one the queen?
You think so?
Yes, they're clearly a pair.
Mugo King flashback. What did Mugo King have a queen? Don't think so. This is way cuter.
Is this some kind of owl sanctuary?
It's such a big place, though. I wonder if those two were living here all alone until we rescued that owl.
Oh.
I thought no other owls existed, but here they are. And a king and queen by the looks of it.
King and Queen. 好大只
You
哦。
never know what other ones might be out there until we look for them. It's not like you were searching the whole world over yourself, right, Rinwell?
That's... well, I mean, yeah. I guess you've got a point. Hey, Hoodle,
Hudo.
how about we find more of your friends and tell them about this place? It can be a little side mission on our trip.
海报去哪里了？我今天没有开，因为开这个游戏的时候会比较
Find
吃
as
资
many
源
as，we can.
Thank you.
所以我就没开了。明天打本就会开了，没事儿。
Rinwell?
It's nothing. Don't mind me. Ready to move on?
嗯。Birdie bestie. Birthday. Create. 比较想念安妮 V 之后吧。 Owls will find you find will gather in the owl forest. 哦，所以这边是我们拯救过的不是兔子，那个，我刚刚看到这有一只兔儿，是我们救过的猫头鹰哎，可爱哦！哎呦，不同颜色的。那这里堆太多垃圾了吧？啊，走！呼呼，呼呼。嗨，雪雪。呼呼。
You sense one of your pals, Hoodle?
So the guys we saw back in
Hi,
Mesquite were
Thompson.
snake guys, and your group fighting them is
The Silver Swords. Heck, we even have members working within the Snake Eyes gathering intel for us.
Sounds like it involves a lot of double crossing.
It does. But it keeps us alive and one step ahead. Calaglia wouldn't have been liberated without those double agents.
咦
no choice. How about this?
Hit! Steering the wind! Take it! Feel! Miasma!
Sword
I'll
Rain
be
Alpha!
saving this one!
Airborne beast. My spec.
Steering flame!
It got
You're
fire.
most I've got this! Let him mark!
All yours.
Is there fishing in this game? So far I can't fish, but there are places that look like you can fish. Like, but so far for now I can't fish yet. Not yet. Maybe in the future. Wow, 我错过了。
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
B B B.
I can feel my power growing.
Rinwell. Hey, Rinwell.
哦，找到他的伙伴了。
If the Snake Eyes spot you here, they'll...
So you did make it back alive. Man, am I glad to see you safe.
Barely. When we all got separated, I thought...
They're fine. They all got back in one piece. Well, Azugul took a bite out of two of our guys, but what matters is you're safe. So, you gonna introduce me?
Meet Alphen and Shion.
哎，喝完了。
I brought them with me from Calaglia.
You mean you made it to Calaglia? Wait, this is it? Just the two of them? Where's the rest?
Well, it's kind of a long story. It's best if I fill everyone in at once.
Your call, Rinwell. But everyone will be dying to know. We better get back as soon as we can. Use this passage whenever you need to go in or out of the city. Stay away from the front gate, whatever you do.
Whatever you do. 啊，对，刚刚是不是拿到一套衣服？长什么样子啊？诶，哦，这个哦，嗯，哦，靠背换个颜色而已哦。
How do the Renans not know about this secret route of yours?
Sisloden's an old city. It's littered
Whoa.
with pathways that people have long forgotten. But keep your voice down. We don't know how long this route will stay hidden.
啊，啊！哦，到了耶，这么快！
sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
So this is Sicily, capital city of Sicily.
Be careful. You never know where Snake Eyes or their informants are lurking. We are basically walking into a Zoogal's den here.
这附近找到了。哦，太阳眼镜，给谁戴呢？太阳眼镜哦。好出戏哦！不要，算了。
You're saying we should check the Owl Forest?
The what? Owl? Oh. 那个不行，太阳眼镜比狗狗还要出戏啊！
Shh. It's good to see you. Who's this?
They're with me.
If you say so. Come on, Menek's waiting. We can talk in there.
Duck?
The name's Menek,
呵，
leader of the Silver Swords.
但为什么他看起来很可
And I
疑？
wish I could extend my warmest welcome to you all, but if my eyes don't deceive me, you appear to have a Renin in your midst.
嗨，抠啊，好久没有看到
If she
Coco
is
的
your
感觉。
prisoner, that's a rather loose leash you have her on.
She's not a prisoner.
她是
So
我
why
老
do I
婆
get。the feeling there's a rat about the house? No offense intended. See, I've grown comfortable with the likely outcome I'll be stabbed in the back. But stabbed in the front?
We risked our lives just to get here, sir. If you want to send her away, fine. But you'll lose me too.
啊，
I see. Trust isn't about as short supply as light around these parts, and mine more than anyone's. But I'll choose to believe you.
好，喝水。
Forgive my manners. You must be tired after such an arduous journey. But to business.
不行啊，我觉得这
We
男
need
的好
your
可
strength.
疑哦。
The Snake Eyes' grip on the city tightens by the day. Our people are suffocating out there. Hence the scouts I sent to find help. We're at the end of our tether here.
That's why we're here. To help. We've got the firepower to do it too. But first, we've got some urgent business to take care of.
I see. So your leader is in need of rescuing.
It's none of your concern. We get that. But
It's coming to our aid that got you into this mess in the first place. You can count on us. Just as long as you help us
爱
with our
金鱼，
problem
嗨
afterwards.
西风，有买所以先挂
If he's
台
been
了哦。
arrested by the
好，
Snake Eyes,
没有问
as you
题。
say, then there's a good chance he's being interrogated over at their headquarters. Either that, or he's being put to work over at the floodlights. First priority is finding out where he is.
干，都是为了救那
If
个
you're
屁
planning
孩
on
儿
tagging
子。
along, Rinwell will show you the way. Just make sure to keep a low profile. Remember, it's not just the Snake Eyes. Hostiles lurk among the villagers too. This leader of yours, he must be quite the inspiration for you to go to such lengths for him. I look forward to meeting him someday.
啊，看起来像坏人，又看起来不像。不知道他要点什么哎。 Ah well.
Let's head into town and see what the fuss is.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
哦，这里我有印象了。我那天看另外一个实况组玩，就是玩到这里啊。啊，原来是这儿啊。rank 打起来哈，加油！有剧情，没了，哭啊！啊，有了。
Have you and Medic known each other for long, Rinwell?
No, not really. I haven't been with the Silver Swords for all that long, truth be told. He's a smart guy, but he's also deeply suspicious of other people. I can understand, since that's how you get to survive around here.
Really? I could tell he was wary of us at first, but he seemed to warm up to us pretty quickly once we talked to him.
Yeah, that's pretty unusual for him. I think that's a sign of how desperate things have become. In my case, it took a long time for him to start trusting me. But then again, I kinda get where he's coming from. You never know who might betray the group, or when the Snake Eyes might be watching.
What made you join up with the Silver Swords in the first place? This wasn't your hometown, so was it the Snake Eyes who...
No, it wasn't them. Actually, we shouldn't stand around talking. People will start to suspect us. Let's keep moving.
看这地方好诡异哦。
So that's where those beams of light have been coming from.
Right. Any Danans accused of dissent against the Slodia's lord are rounded up and brought here, then put to work. It's a fierce deterrent.
And you think Zephyr might be in there with them?
I want to see what the lights are all pointing towards. Take us there.
老婆。
Damn. You can see where the floodlights convert.
Be careful. If anyone's even a little
我这好像在看电影
they'll
哦，
report us
几乎
immediately.
都在看剧情。
Right. It's not just Snake Eyes we need to watch out for, but other Danans too. Still, there are a fair amount of people out on the streets. Isn't it safer to stay at home?
That's the thing. If you stay cooped up too long, people start to suspect you're hiding something. Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
干，待在家太久
They
也
have
有
no
错
choice。but to turn others in so they don't get in trouble. What a miserable way to live. At the very least, we should probably go someplace where there aren't so many. Ah, Shion!
We already stick out here like a sore thumb as it is. So I think it's better if we just walk confidently out in the open. Don't look anxious. Just walk firmly and look like you have a destination in mind.
What, is sticking to the plan too much of a hassle for her? This is why Renans are the worst.
I don't know if it's a Renan thing or not, but she does have a point. Anyway, we're not gonna get anywhere just standing around. Let's follow after her.
干，老婆好强势。
Everybody walking around looks so depressed.
Can you blame them? You live under the cover of darkness day and night. It's bound to wear you down.
Not to mention all the snake eyes roaming around. Laughing, talking too loud, or just about
anything
that makes you stand out can get you killed.
活在这里压力好大的感觉啊，做什么都不对。Yes, what is it? I've received reports of you wandering beyond your living quarters and work area. What do you have to say for yourself? This doesn't look good, Alphen. You're not conspiring any rebels, are you? What? Perish the thought. I have young children to look after, kids whose parents were sent to the work floodlights. Flood. That's so well. I've heard it all before, lady. I'm sending you to the floodlights for going out of bounds without permission. You can tell those parents how their kids are when you get there. No, please. Who's going to take care of them if I'm not around to help them? Not my problem. Nobody asked you to take them in to begin with. Come with me. That's how you get shipped off. It doesn't take much. This is absurd. Hi, Yingting. Here's your reward. If you find anyone else suspicious, be sure to report them too. Right, of course. Thank you very much. Do you know what you just did? What? Alphen, no. That woman you turned in was looking after kids who had no parents. So, what's it to me? My parents got sent to the floodlights too. You know, they came back in a sorry state. They can't work and put food on the table, so I've got to do what I can to make ends meet. That doesn't mean you can simply... Then you feed us. Come on, get us some food. I'm waiting, damn it. Yeah, I shouldn't have yelled like that.
Sorry.
干，所以他们住在同一个地方，还要互相检举哦。这样子好累哦。然后很可疑的人就被这样拉走了，被带走了。
No, not light. Astral energy. Of course. No wonder this realm's so dark. It's as though there's a pall over the sky even during the day.
Except it isn't dark. Not really. The light's just being diverted.
Diverted?
Suck up all the light, and all that's left over is darkness.
What's the difference?
Darkness exists as an actual element of astral
这个
energy.
对吧？互相检举，好像在哪听过。嗯，哎，我们没有被检举。
Let me break it down for you. Astral energy exists as different elements. There's earth, water, fire, and wind, as well as light and darkness. But dark astral energy only exists on Rena, and light astral energy on Dana. So, dark energy isn't harvested as part of the crown contest.
She's right. It's the same reason why I can't wield dark energy, and similarly, why no Renans can use light energy either.
The only exception to that rule on the Renan end is likely the Lord here, who has the Light Master core.
Whatever the case, it looks like they're collecting light here the same way they were fire back in Calaglia.
From what I hear, there used to be a proper day and night cycle in Cislodia ages ago, but apparently, over the last 300 years, the darkness spread from Cisloden and covered the whole realm.
That's crazy. I can't believe the Renans found a way to steal even our own damn light.
We shouldn't linger. Let's keep moving before someone spots us.
所以 Renans 可以用黑暗，
is getting us nowhere.
然后 Dana 可以用光。
Information we need, but we can't just ask for it. So what if we sneak in and take it instead?
I wasn't aware you knew how to be sneaky.
Hey, look over there!
That's Zephyr's son, Law. I don't know. Something doesn't feel right about all this.
是屁孩。
Are you kidding? He's practically gift-wrapped for us.
Hey, what are you?
嗨耶！
I remember you. What do you want?
We don't mean you any harm. We just want to talk
贴
quietly.
错了，这个才对。哎呀，爱心不好嘛。
Make it quick.
这男生声音超耳熟
Where
哎。
are you keeping Zephyr? We're here to rescue him.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Isn't he your father?
Oh yeah, easy to forget that. After he abandoned me.
Abandoned?
It's the truth. All my old man ever cared about was sticking it to the bright eyes. He never even made it to Mom's funeral.
So you become an agent for the local lord?
You got a problem with that? You're not exactly one to talk, keeping company with a Renan woman. You think you know her, but wait until she has a choice between you and her people. I may have become an agent for the Renans, but at least I'm here trying to soothe the agony of my people from the inside. What's your excuse?
I don't buy it. No. You're running because you're scared. You think you're the only one who's had to suffer?
What the hell do you know, you...
碎啦，电爆他！
Damn you!
Word to the wise, people like you make me...
Look, I don't know what happened between you and your father. But what I do know is that when you fought back at the village, he wouldn't raise a hand to strike you. I've never seen Zephyr back down from a fight. But he could never hurt his own son. And when he said he was staying behind, I think it was because he wasn't willing to abandon you. If you know anything, then tell us, please.
I don't know where they're keeping my dad now. All I've heard is that they're going to publicly execute him in the plaza in front of headquarters.
Execute?
Thank you. You did the right thing.
Why are you so determined to help my father?
Zephyr is the reason I took up the sword. He taught me how to think for myself. And I want to learn more.
这男生的声音好熟哦，在哪里
If they're
听
going to
过？
execute him in the plaza, then it'll be too dangerous for us to go alone.
Let's ask Menik. He should be able to sneak us in.
So I get that you perform a certain type of astral arts, but why does your magic look so different
嗨，
from
兔
what Renan's
兔
is?，
好
Is it
久
a
不
different
见
source or
呐
something?！
I'm not exactly an expert on how Renans cast magic, but we both manipulate astral energy to create it. We just channel that energy in different ways.
Like how you chant your spells, whereas they throw out those weird symbols?
Yeah, and just like how there are different ways to use a sword, there are elemental differences between us too. For example, light is only in Dana, and darkness is only in Rena.
Ah, alright, that makes sense. So let me ask, does that mean you can't use any dark magic at all? Or that they're just more attuned to it?
Basically not at all, since I don't have any dark energy inside my body. There might be an indirect way to tap into it, but I wouldn't know. I didn't learn everything that my family knew about magic, so it's hard for me to say for sure.
Fair enough. Thanks for teaching me all that. I really do appreciate it.
Sure thing.
你不可以偷偷喜欢他哦。Coco 对吧？是的，就是臭 Coco。 这里是哪里？完了，他刚叫我去哪里？是这里吗？
Okay, off we go.
好像不是。
I think it's safe to rest here now. I think there's someone in trouble here.
Hey. Right. 这也有兔兔，当然喽，只是兔兔很久没有来了。情侣装是啊，我要去哪里啊 ？Talk to Manic 在哪？哦，对 ，Manic 是那个很可疑的那个人。诶。
So, you made it back in one piece.
嗨，残宅，现在这游戏也开始卖外观了。是啊，这发型是不是比较僵硬？那不知道是不是有缠那个花？但没事，马尾我喜欢。你喜欢我配的情侣装吗？不是他们，是女主。马尾好看啊，对呀，超好看。
If they're staging it in the plaza, there's bound to be an announcement beforehand. Which means if we can... Snake Eyes! They've got us surrounded!
看到有人变铁丝。
In position, everyone! Repel them!
Use us, Manic.
看有的模特儿会这样哦。
You need to get out of here now. Rinwell, you know what to do.
做晚上的造型哦，事实上它比较翘吗？
No discussions. You didn't make it this far for it to end here. We'll be
走啦，去救人了。
buy you a little time. I'll send word later. Now get going already.
Go go！ 啊，还没看完。
So this passage runs beneath the whole city, huh? Pretty clean for a Danon sewer.
Are you sure it's safe down here, Rinwell?
It's our emergency evacuation route, so it should be.
You sure it's as secret as you think?
We can use this chance to clear the way for Manic and the others when they follow. Let's go.
Go go！
Enemies show up the moment we do. Are we the reason for it?
We can puzzle over it later. We gotta run.
补个食物。虽然我的食物还满满的。Go go！
Got it.
Boost attack the enemy with special arts to disturb extra.
If you spot any arch wielders, Let me know.
Renwell。
Will do. Much obliged.
You got something.
Rising Wyvern.
等一下，等一下，等。哦
Here goes. Take that.
哦，
Arc field.
啊，换回来。
Now, go. Astral energy.
Say no more.
要看他们两个搭配。
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
哦，哎，这是我需要做武器的，可以做了吗？啊，错了，啊，错了。哎，可以耶！终于，
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
我想要下面那个石头。呵，
Gotta break through. Rising Wyvern.
嗯，
You are in tip-top shape.
Since I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hard.
Less talking, more pummeling.
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
呃，
As if it wasn't weird
Juicy.
enough getting into the city through that hole. Why are there so many passages like this around Sisloden? And it doesn't seem like the Snake Eyes use them to get around without being detected either.
Yeah, they don't look like ruins. Do you have any idea, Renwell?
These passages are sewers. They're underground so the water doesn't freeze, but they're not really unusual in big cities like this one.
Really?
Is there nothing like these back in Calaglia?
Not as far as I know. In Calaglia, anything they wanted to get rid of, like waste or garbage, was simply burned. Including the bodies of dead slaves. I'm not sure why they did that. Maybe it was another way of getting astral energy out of them. Sorry, that took a dark turn, didn't it?
嗯， 好多姑姑，救人！哦，又给我那么好的材料，碎啦！快！
This will be a delicious piece of cake. Searing flame field.
啊shit fuck shit！
Still looks plenty running.
Thank you.
哎，不是，
Light up, dance in the wind. Air throw.
哎，为什么？
Here's a healing. That's my cue. First aid.
Shut him down. This one's mine.
干我刚就飞不起来。
Searing flame.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
It's over.
Take it.
哎呀，他们都要死了。
Hey, anyone else think this might be a touch too dangerous?
Ridwell's right. We should fall back to regroup and try again later. The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphin.
不要哭啊！
Right, here goes.
对不起，
Here's a healing art.
Here, let me help.
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
I can become even stronger.
정 个女的好像哦有哎，可以做武器，碎啦。
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
Out of our way! Miasma! Detect! Here I go! You're locked! I'm out of ammo! Watch and light action! Steering flag! Reload! Steering flag! Reload! I'm out of ammo! I'm all stocked up! One more! Steering flag!
哈，打这么激烈都在打哈欠。可能是今天下午面试累了吧 ？Maybe。我总觉得好像要打，快要打大只的东西了。来了，大只
Looks
的。
like we found our mystery resident.
The snake eyes must have kept it here in case of intruders.
We can't let it slow us down. Let's finish it and keep moving.
打架！
They want to make sure we don't leave.
Then we'll just have to
哎，
beat
靠
it,
背！
for everyone's sake.
哎，为什么放不了巨人？
You picked the wrong fight.
One more.
Aim for their weak spot.
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
There. Get on in there with the others.
You're finished.
Here,
不行，
First aid. Let's go.
take it. I'm only getting started. Here I go.
Miasma.
Please now. I'm out of ammo.
Let's get
This is bad, right?
Yes, out there. Very bad.
I don't think it's
等一下，
First aid.
Here, let me help.
Field.
Sight. I'm only getting
Steering flame. Photon. More where that came from.
Miasma. I'm out of ammo.
Light astral energy. Take it. It looks like you got this one.
more super.
Keep calm and take them down.
Photon raging energy.
Miasma, come on. I'll slow you to... It's weakened.
This ends now.
I'm out.
完蛋完蛋，旁边那个小子要唱法了。咦！
Here's a healing arm. I never missed.
Finish it.
Alvin, this ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
不行，
Something you wanted to say? There's no telling what it'll do. Stay focused.
They're not playing around.
我放不了技能。放，
Here, let me help.
Light astral energy.
I owe you one.
Here, let me help.
First aid. And a steering flame. Light astral energy. Raging cascade.
You picked the wrong fight.
Get on in there with the others. Here goes. Here's a healing arm. Let's go. First aid.
Here, let me help.
In the wind. First aid. Light astral.
Here I go. I'm only getting started. Take
我什么障碍？
started.
为什么跳起来都不讲技能？哦，按错键了。还好补很多啊，补血。哎，没有子弹了，找一下子弹的。
This one's mine.
Here's a healing arm. First aid. Here, let me help.
Got him on the run.
Don't get cocky.
Right. Still anyone's fight.
I'm out of ammo. I'm only getting started.
Your dreams.
Here, let me help.
补血，
Here's a healing
Not
arm.
today.
补血。
Here, let me help. There. One more. There. I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
The enemy is going all out.
I'm all
哦，
In here.
Here's a healing arm now. First aid.
got it.
Now, Alvin, this ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
原来是按错，对啊，刚我一直按错，好糗哦，好蠢哦，一直按错。
Come on, let's hurry.
好了。感觉又要看一堆剧情了，也是不错啊，
You okay?
剧情。
Bregan, what are you doing here?
When I heard the snake eyes had attacked, I figured you'd probably be headed this way sooner or later. Come on, it won't be long before they sniff us out. We need to find safer ground.
What about the others we left behind?
Minna can handle himself. Have a little faith. Come on, follow me.
Follow me， 阿爸阿爸阿爸阿爸阿爸阿爸阿爸。哎，我们回来这里了啊！错过错边了。Hello， 打完这把是不是有点醒了？被自己蠢醒了。有啊，干你也太蠢了，一直跳起来放不出技能。哎呀，搞了半天就是按错技能了，好糗。
How many of these
Abba,
hideouts do you
Abba.
guys have exactly?
Enough. You can never be too careful these days. We even keep some of them secret from each other. So long as you don't let anyone tail you, you're welcome to use them as you please.
So what's our plan of action?
We're still going to rescue Zephyr, right?
That goes without saying. If only we knew where he was, we could...
Hey! You're gonna want to see this!
Found guilty of all charges. The Calaglian dissident will
干好
forthwith
不清楚哦。
be executed in witness of His Excellency Lord Ganabelt. Clause 2 of the Special Curfew Act has been initiated with immediate effect throughout the realm. All Danans not involved in special duties or corrective labor must remain indoors until further notice and watch the execution broadcast. Any citizens found in breach of this protocol will be arrested as dissidents. This is a direct order. Repeat, this is a
You think they're
public
talking about your
announcement.
friend?
What?
But Law said, I thought we had days, not hours.
Looks like it's been brought forward.
Just hold on. Where do you think you're going? We don't even have a plan yet.
Screw the damn plan. If we don't leave now, Zephyr's going to be murdered.
完了，要死人了。
Alvin, we've got to go. The clock's ticking.
We've all got to go some way, I guess.
We'll join up with you afterwards. We might be able to create a diversion.
阿爸爸，
Good idea.
阿爸爸，
Let's go. We have to get to the plaza.
救人喽！不然光头要
What's
被
going on?
那叫什么 execution 处刑，
Execution
要被
get
断
moved
头
up.
了
Calm
吗？
down. We don't know enough to say what's going on here.
We've got no way of knowing what happened to Menik and the others. Damn it.
Hey, Zephyr and the others will be okay, right?
Let's just get to the plaza. Fast.
Plaza。一言不合就要死人了，就是我们团队原本有另外一个大叔嘛，大叔为了救儿子留下来，然后他被抓走了，所以我们现在要去救他。大叔，你不能死啊！大叔，这边吗？哎，不对，错边。大叔。
Is the execution in there?
Hey, you lot! Trespassers! Think the curfew doesn't apply to you, huh?
Uh-oh. Now what?
硬干
Doesn't seem like there's any other way in. I say we fight our way through.
Wait! I recognize them. They were with the dissident!
No choice then. Look sharp, everyone!
Zephyr's still okay, isn't he?
The sooner we take care of these guys, the sooner we can rescue him.
If you have time to talk, maybe you could focus on the task at hand?
How about you stop telling us what to do?
Allow not in your dreams. Here I go.
Here I come!
放子弹
Mission!
Miasma! This ends now!
Consider
combo 要去睡了，好，灰灰晚安。Oh yes, me 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 me。啊，
Damn, there's just no end to these guys. Zephyr!
这有个不请之请，怎么了啊 ？Fox sneak into their base, just kill them all 。不知道有没有能在睡前听到安妮扑吗？哦，好大声哦！灰灰晚安。不是，现在剧情正精彩嘞。好啦，灰灰晚安。小事小事。 好可爱，小海豹很可爱。Wait, Vincent, he wasn't bald? Or are you not talking about? Wait, you're talking about the first boss, like Bowsef? He's dead. He dead. 好可爱，跟我一样。没事。Hi, Mercia. 哎，不是，现在要血流成河，我们在这边开玩笑。 就是他为了救儿子。
Where are your comrades? Give them up before those assembled, and I shall spare you your life.
I thought Dad was bald. You made me think he was bald too, and then yeah, I saw him again. The first boss was bald, I think. Or was he not? I'm not sure. 不要!
Well, feeling the urge to tell everyone yet?
Just what do you want me to say?
First, tell the people about the mistakes you made. Then, the whereabouts of your
所以这个是我们要打的第二个 boss 吗？就这个人，小娘炮。
Mistakes, huh? Where to start? I've made so many in my life that
那是噗噗大礼包吗？没错，99一次。
All my life I've had to fight, but I have known nothing but loss. I was so caught up in the struggle to survive in this world that I ended up neglecting my own family. I have lost so many good friends. I even lost my wife, my son. I'll never be able to fix these mistakes, not a single one.
It sounds to me as if the greatest mistake of your life was never learning to stay down when you were beaten.
I good man once told me if I take up this fight, I'd have to pay a price. Turns out he was right. After all, the very people and things I was fighting to protect the most were payment.
他不会真的死吧？别啊！
I don't regret keeping up the fight for a second. But still, not a single day goes by when I do not think about what I have lost. Not telling others how much they truly meant to me before it was too late. That is your answer. That's the greatest mistake of my life. Do yourselves a favor and never become like me. Don't continue to make the same mistakes until it's too late to fix them. Ask yourself what it is you couldn't bear to lose. What do you want to protect with all of your might?
He's stalling.
Hold on and never let go.
I mean, like, who would? What kind of leader would just let their prisoner continue talking?
Listen to that voice deep inside of you. Together, no wall can hold you back. And the same goes for the ones the Lord made you build inside your own hearts.
儿子，你他妈终于知道孝顺了吗？
You still hanging in there, Dad?
Law, you saved me.
Damn you. I've been such an idiot.
My son, I need to...
Now's not exactly the best time to catch up. There's still a lord in need of beating.
看他儿子声音真的超耳熟哎！
Yeah, you're right about that.
我玩《魔物猎人物语2》里
You're
面
the son, are you?
有这个声音吗 ？He named his son Law. Yeah.
I thought I'd ordered for you to be relieved of your duties until all this was over. I'll see to it the person at fault is reprimanded appropriately.
What?
Oh, well. You've served your purpose more excellently than anyone could have hoped.
来了来了！
If it isn't the infamous Alphen of Calaglia, and he's joined by his fellow conspirators, the likes of Traitor and a Danon Witch.
They're not conspirators. They're friends. And they're not alone.
干他真的看起来有够像坏人。
You finally made it.
银色头发的精灵是他吗？
You hear me, Cannibals?
我
The Master Core's acting up. What is it?
出事啦！
Medic?
出事啦！
I was hoping.
干他果然是坏人。
But that's a Master Core. What?
他看起来就一脸坏人啊！
No, Dad!
So the Master Cores react to each other, I see. How interesting. You can drop the act. It's over.
死去！我操！等一下，
It was really you?
他果然是坏人啊！他妈一脸坏人样啊！
You stand before the Lord of Cislodia, Ganabelt Valkyrus in the flesh.
You mean A Renin Lord's been leading the Danon resistance?
You're not the only one skilled in the art of deception, you know. A mere side vocation in my own case, but sufficient in bringing the blazing sword of Calaglia to my doorstep.
All of this was just to get to me?
Alvin! Zephyr is...
Dad! Dad!
That's a special poison. Ordinary healing arts will do you no good.
就生命皮肤，
I wouldn't fret about friends.
完蛋了！为什么我在用这只？
You need to hurry. Otherwise we're not getting out of here without a fight.
No!
Alvin?
Time to let it rip.
Over limit. As you take damage and execute perfect evasions, you'll enter over limit status for a set period. Doing it, arts cost no AG to use, and enemy attacks won't interrupt them. Be warned, however, enemies can also enter over limit status as well. Mystic arts. While in over limit, after landing an art, press and hold 2 of the following buttons to activate your character's powerful mystic art. This is your character will not longer. 看不懂。按错的。 哦。 密奥义，你也不知道怎么按。没事，我觉得我们再研究一下。爸爸，不要死！好不容易才重逢。哇哦！按错。只有3个键，我还能手忙脚乱。完蛋了，爸爸不要死！
Did we lose them?
Looks like it for now.
Come on, even if we did lose them, they'll be after us soon enough. Besides, we have Zephyr to worry about. The sooner we get back to the safe house, the better.
What?
Zephyr.
Let's get to the safe house, quick.
儿子，你有烟雾弹，你要早用啊！干，真的，妈的不早用。
Please, open your eyes.
I'm sorry. I can't stop the poison's advance.
Thank you.
Zephyr.
The struggles in your head.
不要！
Are you there, my son?
还敢跟我们讲？
I'm here. I'm here, Dad. Please just...
Laura, I can't see you. Are you there? Oh. Listen, I've always...
This can't be. No, it can't. I never... I didn't... And now he's gone.
干，没了，他没了，扣到老爸凉了，已经凉了。
I had a feeling we might have a rat among us. But to be Medic of all people.
So what do we do
凉
now?
了，大叔没了。
Law. That bastard Ganabelt will pay.
You have to know that Ganabelt will be expecting us. This is all an obvious trap.
I don't give a damn if it is. There's no way I'm letting that bastard get away with this.
He's right, you know. Ganabelt. Mess with the wrong people.
Alphen, you can't just...
Weren't you the one who said you wanted to take on the Lords?
哦，这个女主好冷
Go
静。
back to Calaglia.
I won't allow you to put words in my mouth. All I'm saying is we shouldn't rush things.
I don't need any of you coming along. The score is mine to settle.
You're not the only one who wants to avenge Zephyr's death.
He's right. Besides, if we don't take him on right now, we may never get another opportunity.
If you're going, that means you're going to need the blazing sword. If we do this, we can't afford to make any mistakes.
Rat millions.
Sure. You can ask us again after.
我还被他扣那么久。
Please, allow me to help you as well. Think of it as an apology for getting you into this whole mess. It's the least I can do. Feel free to use anything in here you might need.
Aren't you worried about getting ambushed?
Impossible. I built this hideout with my own 2 hands. Medic. No Ganabelt doesn't know it exists.
Then let's go. Time to avenge Zephyr
哦，
and free the realms.
是不是要打 boss 了？差不多准备要打 boss 了。等一下哦，我们团队多了一个人，我好像也有他的衣服。嗯，他已经有耳朵了，我直接给他尾巴。干，可是这样就跟男女主角一样的，不要给他狗狗尾巴好了。还有墨镜，眼镜。好，他儿子要加入了，没错。好了，搞定。
I forgot to mention this.
各种动物淘汰了。
Enemies we go up against with real hard defenses, you just leave them to me.
Hard defenses? You mean like enemies with shields and things like that?
Shields, shells, armor, whatever. When you attack those kinds of enemies from the front, your blows mostly get blocked, right?
Sure. So you're saying you have a counter?
It's nothing fancy. Let's just say I have a knack for busting open tough, sturdy stuff. It's hard to explain, but I focus my energy and then hit a specific point with everything I've got. If I do it right,
机器脚吗？
crumbling down.
Really? But without astral arts, how could you possibly...
If he says he can do it, then he can do it. We can trust him.
Thanks, Alphen. Although, between you and me, right now there's nothing I want to bash in more than Ganabelt's stupid, smug face.
I think you'll get your chance soon enough, Law.
哦！哦，我刚趁那个动画在播剧情的时候，我去查了一下，这男主角为什么声音那么耳熟？不是男主角啦，那个他儿子。干，他配了一部我很喜欢的国外的一部动画，那个我不知道中文叫什么哎、有兴趣也可以去看一下这个。干，他是配男主角啊，难怪那么耳熟。哦，难怪一直觉得他声音在哪里听过啊！原来。好，出发。但是集气脚，他好像是负责打盾，有盾或是格挡的脚。 条虫少女，不知道哎，好像应该类似的翻译。
After all that, how can these people carry on like nothing happened? Didn't Zephyr's words?
It's not a kids show. Hey, yes, it's a kids show, but a lot of people watch it. All right, it's not a kids show only. 鸡鸡嘎，你干嘛啊？盖哥，你怎样？你有什么毛病？你有什么意见？我就喜欢看小朋友的卡通，怎样？
Well, these people are in no position to demand anything anyway.
看，难怪他声音好耳熟。
Fight and need others to protect them.
These people have had a hard enough time just keeping the fires lit. No one wants to sacrifice their life without good cause.
哎呀，爱情你在啊。
Once Ganabelt is out of the picture, things in Sislodia are sure to change.
Yeah, I hope so.
西斯洛迪亚，西斯洛迪亚，看电视没在播了，还在这边看。我要去哪里啊？杜空，哎 ，Prisoner Tower from the Plaza。你一直都在挂台哦。哎，你们今天在打保底对吧？走，我们去干翻那个王，然后看男女主角更走近一步。看不到我，看不到。干，我好像一定要经过这里耶。好，拜拜。为了幽默到说电视没在播，在那边看，真的啊，那电视没在播，为什么还站在那边？这个是游戏没设计好吧？啊！不要啦！还是他们忘记了？哎，等一下，播一下动画。
I'm not seeing very many enemies around. What's going on?
They probably know we're not going to run away and are waiting for us to show up.
Well, if it's a fight they want, I'll be more than happy to give them one.
They're probably inside the Revel prison tower in the plaza. That's where the Lord here lives.
The same building with the spirit vessel that's gathering all of the light, huh?
We need to be careful of how
我
we
想
go
看
from
剧情
here.
怎么走啊。
The fact Ganabelt knew about my healing arts and had that poison ready tells me he's extremely dangerous.
He's not dangerous. He's just a rat bastard who's getting what's coming to him.
看
I'm
这
telling
这屁
you,
孩，
don't underestimate him. We don't know what else he's got in
那
store.
屁孩就是那种
One misstep on
铜
our
牌
part,
仔，然后要
all
去
is
打
going to
精英，
begin
然后还在那边哦，我可以把他打烂的那种。
Dad, what were you trying to tell me there at the end?
对啊，他老爸死前没有讲完话。
Spoken and unheard, like all the other things we never got round to telling each other.
哇，等一下哦，我调一下技能，我他妈我每次都按错。我 R 先不要放东西 ，R 是我想要放比较大招的按键啊，一直放错。 Over limit. Whoops.有点累，好，死鱼晚安。哎，他们会不会是 CP 啊？可以，你们在一起，你们不要跟男女主角 抢。哎，忘记我要干嘛了。对。这个王他是玩毒嘛？我看一下我们能不能。能不能跟他拼毒？我去哪里啊？呵！啊，你很介意 CP？ 哎，我就是期待那个 CP 啊！我就是期待他们那个发展啊！不然我玩这游戏干嘛？哦，我觉得打一下好了。哇，空招！打仗。哦，不是，是剧情。Look at that huge shield. Got this. I'll smash it to pieces. 哦，这边是 Law。Law is boost attack. 那个 Law， 那个短发法师是断招，他是专门断招，然后这个屁孩是打盾，对，叫这款游戏恋爱游戏没错啦，当然是后者 ，CP 很重要，对呀。Tutorial 我空招了，不是我为什么在看另外一边？好多系统，对啊，只是那个上一区比较需要用到断招，我基本上都没有在用，然后就去吃伤害，蛮痛的。看起来是这样啦，啊，剧情，我们今天不知道打不到王
This is a Renin castle. You think they were in the habit of letting a Danon like me inside?
Point taken.
The astral energy's off the scale. Almost like it's pressing down on me.
You can feel it?
The whole castle must be brimming with it. My hunch is it'll get
看
stronger the
不行，
deeper
我一
we
定要
go.
打完呐，不然我会睡不着。那他应该是针对敌方发动大招吧？他身上会有一个紫色的一个圈圈，然后就是他的毒条。然后你如果那个时候放那个法师的技能的话，他会断法，应该也不算应该小招大招都可以断吧？哦。 不破关不关台太硬了吧？但是我至少想要把这一区的王打掉啦。哦，对了，我突然想起来，我标题提到的 M'lady 其实就是我刚刚讲到的那部卡通里面那个男主喜欢叫女生的方式。然后刚好又是同一个配音员，太巧了吧？好，没事，我在 fangirl。哇，那部也是很，虽然是小朋友看的，没错啦，但是也是很可爱啊。不对啊。哦，是别。真的很喜欢那部动画，那部动画很好看。它虽然是设计给小朋友看的，但是还是很多，就不只是小朋友的人在看啊。国外的 Netflix 有上这一部，那台湾没有，我觉得难过。打！快，想去看看外面有没有月亮哦。好啊。Prince of Iron Fists。哦，点一下他的技能。越看越要变成星星这个。刚才昨天有人在讲什么看星星，好像是左右在讲吗？给他学一个技能。等一下。
Certainly not bad.
No complaints here.
哎，按错。啊！没想到。干！没想到我是智障吧？动物园看星星，对啊，昨天左右在讲呢。这怎么什么都没有？哦，没事，我眼睛大。Go go！
nice and tough.
啊，对吼，我给他们装 emblem 我都忘了。Light dark magic。我不知道给他加什么强哎，随便先随便放。干净安安啊，这就是新衣服吗？是的，你看，我还给男女主角穿情侣装，这个啊哈哈哈，他们还没有在一起，但是我已经先给他们穿情侣装了，好爽！哎，我们刚捡到哪一间房间的钥匙啊？就是这一间，好看呢，对啊。碎啦，找到钥匙。它还有一个泳装的 DLC， 可是我觉得泳装不好看，不是我想看的。我喜欢看盔甲。干他死！哎呦，嗨，吃巴萨伊安安。这里没东西吧？晚上好啊！这边剧情真要好看呐。
Does it matter? We've got a job to do.
Wait, this isn't Renan. It's Danon.
Really?
And not just this one either. All of these. It's all Danon gear.
What's Danon equipment doing on display inside a Renan castle?
Ask around later if you're so interested. But for now, we've got more pressing matters to attend to. Remember?
这 CP 如果乱掉，安妮应该会崩溃。会，不要到时候男主跟那个短发女在一起，我不行，直接退坑。There's nothing here. It's a keyhole. 要去找钥匙是吧？哭啊！不会在这里面吧？哎，我如果漏掉什么东西，要跟我讲啊！我眼睛很大啊，看起来不在这里。绝不会，这个就不知道啦。看这里没东西哦，啊，乱掉了再说啦，乱掉了再骂也不迟。我们有漏掉吗？刚这房间有漏东西吗？咦！干，他们又回来了，哭啊！我应该，我有漏掉房间吗？哎，我有漏掉哎！ I'm not your enemy. I'm with the Silver Swords. I take it you're on our side too, yeah? I infiltrated the Snake Eyes to leak information to them. Is there anything I can help? 然后所以他是那个间谍啊，我们这边的。Can't say I've heard that. I don't know if it'll help, but let me tell you about the office you'll find directly across from the entrance. There's supposed to be a device attached to a desk that'll open up a door to the block on the other end of the compound. The collection room here is probably locked, unfortunately. Where there should still be a spare key you can find somewhere in this block. It'll help you get that elevator online again somehow. Huh? 应该都解了吧？啊！哎，放不了这人。该没有漏吧？仔细看一下，仔细看一下所有房间。不知道之后会不会学其他的补血技能。有没有群补？群补的话就很方便了。嘟嘟嘟。诶，大狗狗。好帅！哎，不是，你们不是 CP 啊！但是还是很帅。完了。嗨 ，CHR 安安啊！我应该要仔细看刚刚 NPC 讲了什么。哎呀，有啦。North of the entrance plaza.
Did this open the door?
We still don't know how to activate the elevator. We'll just have to see what we can figure out.
Giving us the runaround.
God!
No backing down. If it's in the sky, it's mine. Be my guest.
完了，没有技能。
There's always room for improvement.
QQ 晚安。 通常都是略过什么怪吗？干他那个太肥了，略不过。啊，所以互动是不是暗透了什么？哪一个？你说刚刚那个合体技吗？这里是哪里？哇，好大只哦！
Stop it!
Can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done. I'm out of ammo.
暧昧的合体技，不行。
Should this really be here?
他是男主角的。那些狗狗完全没事，我这样说他完全不理我。哼，嘿，嚯！
Well then, let's keep moving.
哦，终于找到钥匙。
Only one way to find out. Let's go.
冲啊！哎，现在这月亮不错哦。有没有拍照？不过通常月亮不好拍。哦，这里有呼呼。哎，等一下看个剧情。
Are you still thinking about that armory with all the Danon equipment?
Yeah, especially that black armor. I don't think I've ever seen anything from Dana that looked so nice.
I can tell you that it was definitely Danon. It was made using techniques found only here. That's how I know. But ever since the Renans came, our civilization's been scrubbed out, bit by bit.
竟然还没点到，变不了身什么？
Which is why most people don't remember.
哦，看到月亮要变身一下，别吓我，害我以为我错过了什么东西，原来是指月亮的部分。
Armor that nice must have been
啊，猫头鹰的眼睛，
They might have even been a
哦，他眼睛是闭起来的，干吓人！我以为他没有眼球。
I hate to see all that stuff fall into Renan hands, but it's amazing to see that so much of it has survived.
You into this kind of stuff then, Renwell?
I mean,
太阳人看到月亮。
Are we done here? We don't want to keep Ganabelt waiting any longer.
嗯。诶。呜，看不到我，追不到我，追不到。干！完了。哦，没事。
Be my guest.
需要屁孩破盾呐、破盾，对啦。啊，那假的门。剧情。哦，没事。Should we look around this floor? We'll find a key or something that can help. Oh, 丢歪了。
With this, I can become even stronger.
那听到他们在打的音声，觉得很热闹。对啊，4个人啊，越来越热闹了。我会飞，我会飞，一直在空中。我还是不知道怎么切换目标，就是啊 ，combo。虽然 CP 错了，没事。
Looks like we won.
我怕我会漏掉，仔细一点看。Hello， 他死了。为什么一直跟他 combo 啊？很帅，没错啦。他直接把他子弹打出去，好帅。搞不好最后是不要，我不要，我直接推钱啊，来不及了。哦，那什么？我刚捡到什么衣服吗？好像不是，看来不及看，点太快了。啊！我刚不是这里来的吗？等一下，我迷路了。哎，卤蛋！找钥匙。等一下，我去过哪里了啊？我要迷路啦！啊，我是这边来的。应该是这边才对。我刚刚看到奇怪的红色的。哦哦！哎 ，BL 组合好像也是蛮猛的。没有啦，还是男主跟女主最打狼。 迷路我是迷路，想不到吧？别，不是这只红色的有点要打盾啊！哎，他下不来。看吧。
Certainly not bad.
No complaints here.
这什么 ？Find an elevator control panel. 哦，是啦。
You think the elevator's activated now?
Should be. Let's check and find out.
等一下哦，这边应该有猫头鹰。哎，等一下，我点不到啊！ Devil Horns， 好中二哦！我给谁 ？Devil Horns。Devil Horn， 哇哦！他的头，看不要！ Devil Horn， 都不好看，算了，好中二，我超喜欢。
You're saying we should check the owl forest?
好，这里应该没东西了吧？哦，这地图太大了啦！电梯在……好远。Hello。 蹦！哎，按住！需要霍顿。 哦，这个那么痛哦，它还有半条哎。3楼 ，Go Go！ 我通常破这种东西都很智障。哎，等一下，通常出现这个的时候，好像就是要打王啊。那我们休息一下，看一下剧情。
What's up?
We need to talk about Ganabelt. This guy can control both light and lightning, and I've heard his swordsmanship is unrivaled.
I'm not surprised. He is one of the top lords after all.
That's not all. He also has these weird little gadgets that he likes to use.
Gadgets?
You mean like some kind of a Renin weapon?
Probably. He's got a bunch of these things that hover all around him. They're supposed to protect him from attacks coming in at any angle.
I take it there aren't any blind spots then.
干外挂仔。
Which is why I plan to bust down his defenses from the front.
What? Why? Isn't that where his defense will be the toughest?
That's why it's worth attacking. Once I poke a hole in that bastard's defenses, the rest of you can tear it wide open and give him hell.
All right, we go with your plan, Law.
哇
Now let's get going. It's about time we got revenge for Zephyr.
，No Zephyr。诶，存档。还要警告我要打王了，完了，我好怕哦！我打架很智障呢。
It's about time. I was beginning to worry you'd jump ship like the rats you are.
You're not so fortunate. We're here to end you. To liberate
嗨，爪爪，早安。
You talk big, but don't you think you're forgetting something?
Forgetting
Of your precious
something.
resistance groups, whether the Silver Swords or any others, none have ever dealt a blow to Renin domination. In each and every realm, the story is the same. Until you who wields the blazing sword of Calaglia, are different.
News of Balsef's defeat really took the wind out of your sails.
That brute? A bad case of brawn over brain. Certainly no loss to me. Still,
那是狂捕就对了。哎，我觉得至少会先灭个10次啊。哎，不过我们难度可是有调过的啊，如果灭太惨，很难看的。What the fuck?
No, he can't be.
Rinwell?
Nothing.
干
Fine.
干什么屁话？
Lord of Cislodia, accept your challenge. Come and meet your death.
咦
The feisty mouth wishes to fight the hand that feeds, does he? I never wanted to serve
啊！哎，关我屁事！ 哎，怎么有点痒啊？啊，没事，好痛，好痛！不是。盾。哎，挥空啊！啊，好痛！
I think not. Get up!
你怎么可以杀了人家老爸？完蛋！What's happening？ 我好怕哦，他要干嘛？他要干嘛？我好怕哦！啊！没事没事没事，不痛不痛，吃着补血。
We take another assault from that arc, we're done for. That M'lady creates. It can channel all of his energy.
I guess we gotta get in quick and hit him hard.
Alvin, this ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Here goes my asthma. I'm out.
完蛋了！
Here's a healing arc. First aid. Here, let me help. First aid. Here's a healing arc. First aid. That's my cue.
啊，我没断到招，不是我没得断。
Here, let me help. Here's a healing arc. Here, let me help.
我的！
Here, let me help. I'll be okay.
操你妈的！啊，我要扣一下技能，不然没有，刚没断到招，好痛啊！啊，好痛！ 不要！
Still going? I'll finish him first!
I'm only getting started.
Whilst the depths of despair consume thee. The astral flame.
完了，又是这招。
Whilst thou art cursed with fire into nothing.
不会让你放出来的，王八蛋！ 哎，不是，他明明剩2滴。啊，1滴。哎，他剩1滴耶。啊，我没死。啊，我没死了，你完蛋啦！哦，这个 CP。我的喉咙不是我在打，我打王很激动啊。拍谁 ？DPS check. I'm fine. I think. I hope. 干他 P2 了是不是？哦，碎啦！哦，打得好！哦，这个屁孩哦，太棒了，帮你爸爸报仇啊！好，喝水。
No, I refuse to believe this. It cannot end this way. If I die, my subjects...
One punch. 哎，我玩简单模式，玩简单还能这样鬼叫。啊！我玩 punch， 鸭血干，他真的是剩1滴， 招还放出来了，哎，有太阳了，太棒，是太阳吗？对呢，哇，这地方又有太阳了。Imagine if it's on hard. You know what? I might give hard mode a try after I'm done with like the whole series. I mean, the whole game, maybe. I'm probably not that bored, but. 成功了，帮爸爸报仇了。
It's over. But Zephyr's still gone.
Focus on the
那你可能还在打帝王。
We defeated the Lord, and under difficult
会啊，因为
circumstances,
我超爱弹刀的，我都根本没有在等什么时候换我打。
Zephyr's dead, Shion.
And the Renans ruled this world unimpeded for 3 centuries.
夫妻吵架啊。
Did you think there wouldn't be any sacrifices?
So Zephyr's life just doesn't matter? He's dead, Shion. Our friend is dead. We're fighting this damn war to keep people alive.
哦，好电。
Yeah, you're right. This is a war. Did you just realize that? Zephyr wasn't the first to die, and he sure won't be the last. If you can't handle that, Alphen, then you should run back to Calaglia. And when you do, just remember to leave the blazing sword here, in safer hands.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh.
Damn it. She just thinks she can say whatever she likes. Bickering among ourselves at a time like this isn't gonna get us anywhere. Especially at a time like this. All right. Fine.
不过女主真的很，那叫什么？很冷静吗？面对所有事情。虽然说爸爸死了很难过啦。
So much for Ganabelt. Good riddance.
You said it.
So, was the Lord of Calaglia like Ganabelt too?
No. Balsef was huge, a real tough guy act. Now that I think of it, his crest was different too. His was a flaming cross.
Ah, I see. Anyway, what do you guys plan on doing from here?
We keep moving. 3 Renan Lords remain, and we won't rest until their thrones are empty as well. That work for you, Shion?
That was my endgame from the beginning.
哎呦，老公妥协，真棒。
Hey, so if it's not too much trouble, could I maybe come along?
Isn't Cislodia your home?
I mean, yes, but it's just, now that everyone knows what I've been hiding, well, it might be best to get as far away as I can until it all quiets down. Is that okay? I promise I'll pull my own weight.
Sure. You're welcome.
还要寻求老婆的意见，对不起，我脑补了有点
Taking
多。
off, huh?
Yeah. Thanks for everything.
It's too bad. I wish there was more we could do to pay you back for all you've done. I'll see to it personally that Zephyr's remains reach Calaglia safely.
What's next for Cislodia?
I honestly couldn't tell you. The enemy infiltrated its way right to our core as a people. Only time will tell if we can rise above our suspicions and come together.
Zephyr once told me that so long as you don't give up, there's no wall that can't be torn down.
Sounds about right. And thanks to you, the greatest obstacle that was in our way is now gone. I suppose the rest of it will be up to us.
I look forward to seeing how far you'll go.
Oh, I almost forgot. Before you head off, there's something I wanted to give you.
嗯。
Wow, look at you. You scrub up real nice.
It was a parting gift.
It's like speaking to one of the old Danon heroes from legend.
哦，他换盔甲哦。
Where to next then?
Elda Menancia.
看完蛋了，我是盔甲
You really
控
going to。travel in that thing?
Why not? It's not as heavy as it looks. Actually, there's someone I was hoping we could invite along with us.
You can't be serious.
God， 他怎么换这套奇怪的衣服？
Got someplace to be?
这个尾巴。
Not really. I mean, I can't stay here, of course. Then again, there's no one waiting for me back in Calaglia either. Plenty of ditches along the road. Maybe I'll find one to die in.
How about a fresh start?
After the kinds of things I've done, I don't know where I'd even begin.
Your father said that as long as you face the past, there's hope.
I think it might be a little late for that.
He also said he'd fought and lost all his life, but didn't regret it in the slightest.
像哈士奇。
It's only over when you give up. Keep fighting, and even that wall inside you can be brought down. Don't you want to see what your dad saw on the other side of that wall? What he was fighting for?
Do you think I'm even worthy to?
That's for you to decide.
I'm sick of losing everything I love, of running from life. Maybe all that's left is to just turn around and face it.
然后 CHR 晚安。我应该也差不多了，这边玩到一个段落了，要前往下一个地区了。See you， 满员啦。
I thought you'd never finish. We've still got a ways to go.
还剩3只王啊，3个那个，看它叫什么？算了。
Here we go, Hoodle.
Hoodle. Hood. 耶！呜。
This armor was a gift from Bregan. What if it really did belong
到下一
to a
区
Danon
了
who once
，12点
helped
你
him?
要好，晚安晚安，残仔。
He challenged an
对啊，要往下一个地
overwhelmingly
区
powerful
了
ring.。
哦，图换了。好看。
and foe, and perished for it. I wonder how he felt having the hopes of the people riding on him.
没有看到安妮很急的剧情，哎呀，慢慢来啊，还有3个地区嘛，我们慢慢来。我刚好像要干嘛？我是要点技能吗？我忘了我刚刚干嘛完了，老了。我是要点技能吗？我想不起来了。 算了，不重要吧。Next time I'll bring my mommy with me. I love that. I can't wait to see you too. Hey, you're that woman who helped me met somewhere? And I'm just thinking out. 哦，所以被抓去的人也回来了，被抓走的人。The guy who helped liberate Calaglia. I was impressed with stuff what you did. I wonder what all the people I ratted on are going to do to me and drive me out of here. What am I everything I've done? I thought you had parents who were looking after it. Yeah, well, they died. What the hell was I thinking back then? It might have been wrong, but you're still alive. As long as you are, it's never too late to turn things around. Don't throw the rest of your life away simply because of hindsight. So you're telling me to start living for others now, not just my parents. Easy for you to say. You're a big hero. You can take it or leave it. I'm just telling you what I'd do in your shoes. Be glad you're not. So what is it you're going to do now instead? We're going to liberate Dana, so that nobody like you has to make those sorts of hard choices ever again. Yeah, that's about what I expected to hear. 太高看他讲那么多话，他不就是个路人？哦，好像是要按剧情。
Hey, did you make off with that armor while none of us were looking? Because I've gotta admit, you look pretty snazzy in it.
He didn't steal it, if that's what you mean. Bregan gave it to him as a parting gift.
Ah, right. Although it makes sense, I guess. It's like a symbol of rebellion in its own way.
Which is why it should have been your father wearing this, not me.
I don't know. I don't think he could have pulled it off like you, man.
I wonder what the last wearer of this armor was dreaming of for Cyslodia when they decided to rise up and fight.
Who knows? Anyone who could have answered that is long gone. Truth is always lost with the departed.
Are you saying there's no point in trying to understand why they gave up their lives?
No. Only that it's impossible to know for sure. Look, I can tell that you're concerned about Cyslodia's future. But we do have other things to take care of. You can't shoulder all of the world's problems, Alphen. If you try to, you'll only find yourself buried by the weight of it all.
Yeah, I know. My path is forward, and I'll do what I can, here and now.
还有
You were born in Calaglia, right, Law?
Oh,
哎呦
It's scalding hot all the
他们要
time there.
他
So I
们
was shocked when
他
I
们
learned
没事
Cyslodia is the exact opposite. Not to mention dark.
Not anymore, thankfully.
How did you even manage to cross the border between realms? All 5 realms are supposed to be closed off, due to the nature of the crown contest.
What? Is this an interrogation now?
I didn't mean it like that. I just figured if a Danon like you was able to slip between realms, it could come in handy later.
Ah, good thinking. I don't think I really did anything all that creative, though.
What? Don't tell me you climbed over the walls of fire.
Oh, hell no. Not even Zoogles could do something that crazy. Nah, I stowed away.
In what?
Oh, you'll like this. The realms don't maintain much contact with each other, but there are resources each is looking to trade for. So, there are cargo convoys from each of the lords that go around a few times a year to lend those resources to each other.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that. That was the only time the gates of Calaglia would ever open up.
Right. Obviously, they don't let Danons ride with them, so I snuck on board inside some cargo instead.
So you were carried out of the realm? You did great not getting caught. Way to go.
Let's just say I've always had a knack for sneaking around since I was little. I was also really desperate to get the hell out of Calaglia at the time. I had more guts than brains that day. If I had to guess, I probably wasn't the first one to ever do something like that. Danon or Renan.
I wonder if that's how Ganabelt, was able to hear about what happened in Calaglia so quickly.
So in other words, we should always assume that the enemy is informed about whatever it is that we may be up to, wherever we go.
Thanks for letting me stick around, you guys.
Sure, we're happy to have you. But are you
下个地区
sure you don't want to head back to Calaglia?
Yeah. I'm not sure how I can help yet. But for now, I'm going to follow Alfin, see what happens next.
Where does that drawbridge connect to?
No idea, but I've seen it get lowered. It can't be lowered from this side anyway, so it's useless to us.
再偷玩一下，忍不住。再偷玩一下，然后休息，看一下接下来会有什么发展。借过一下。咦？哇哦！嗯。Mage coat.
Looks like
Mage coat. Coat. 哎，干难道不是衣服？
solid equipment.
还是谁？电脑用到一半突然冒烟，该怎么办？干，这个听起来很不妙啊！电脑先关机吧。我觉得不妙啊。拔掉插头。哦，好帅哦！你可以问专业的干哥。干哥，请问电脑用一半冒烟怎么办？ 打119。诶？诶？啊，走错边。你荧幕冒过烟还喷火花，哦，你们好可怕！不是，你们的电脑好可怕。咦？哦 shit， 好大一坨！呼！哪里？哪里有呼呼？喂？一直冒黑烟，黑烟听起来不是很妙啊！等下你是用你现在正在打字的电脑吗？我觉得不行啊，先关机吧。呼呼，呼呼，诶，干不见了。 东西断电，对，先断电了，好可怕哦。
Are they edible?
Sure, they're edible, but we've got no way to catch any.
呼呼，呼呼，呼呼。
Let's see what's going on around here.
Yeah, there might be someone who
靠
could
背哦。
呼呼。
Half frames， 哦。
make maybe something's going on in the forest.
What's wrong?
Really? Sure.
Hey.
Right.
Right.
Hey!
Potato. He must be trolling, right? What? Who?
Well,
the owl? Who? The fuck?
Shion.
What?
Very nice.
Apple pie recipe. Hoo.
Boy, talk about a spry old man.
I can't wait to see him again.
You really liked that apple pie, didn't you?
哦，看一下有没有什么新武器。呢，看来要去打。哦，等一下，要去打新的那个武器材料啊。The guy with the smoking PC. Oh, I don't know. Might be real. You never know. Boo boo boo. Cook. Apple pie.
Easy peasy. I knew I could handle it.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
啊！他们又暧昧了。
Shouldn't we be resting?
I wanted to talk with you for a bit.
I don't really want to talk right now.
Right. I'll stop bothering you then.
What?
I didn't say you were bothering me. Sorry. Don't take it personally. I'm just not used to being around other people, so I don't really know how to chit-chat.
Well, for a start, you let your guard down a little. Hey, here's a thought. What if you tell me about your childhood?
What with my thorns and all, I didn't really have one. Not to speak of, anyway. Although, I guess I did have one friend.
Oh.
Who was it?
A really old doll.
Wow.
Oh.
When I was a little girl, the doll was the only thing I could touch and hold without worrying about my thorns hurting it. I would do things like dress it up or sit it on my lap when I was eating. The two of us were practically inseparable.
Can I ask something?
Is it about the fact that I played with dolls?
No, it isn't. I only wanted to ask who gave you the doll in the first place.
I don't remember. It was a long time ago.
Where is it now?
I had to leave it behind when I left Lenegus. I didn't have a choice. Most likely it's long gone at this point.
女主小时候只有
we go to sleep.
只有娃娃当朋友。
Morning. Ready to head out?
打架！哦，这些会读会唱法。咦，飞好高！
Just pointing it out.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Shut him down.
Great.
Beep bop bop beep beep bop beep。这里是哪里？哦。
Law?
Yeah, sorry. Just a little travel weary is all. Looking forward to finally getting out of here, you know?
Still beating yourself up about your dad, aren't you?
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. But that's not what I was just thinking about.
Oh?
I never did tell you how I ended up hanging around with the Snake Eyes, did I?
Not properly. All I know is you had a falling out with your dad and ran away from home.
Getting to Cislodia almost killed me. Once there, though, I actually ended up joining a resistance organization, believe it or not. Of course, before long, someone ratted us out. And we were ambushed by the Snake Eyes. I'd never seen such brutality. If I hadn't surrendered...
Law?
I don't know why. They let me live. They made me watch as they butchered my friends right in front of my eyes. I still have nightmares. I hear roars of Zeugles as my friends scream. The snow stained red with blood. And all the while, those bastards laughing. I thought that with Ganabelt defeated, I'd be able to put it all behind me. Turns out that was a little optimistic. I was terrified they would kill me too. So I wound up betraying the memory of my friends and getting my old man killed in the process. I wonder if I'm any braver now. What if one day I panic again and end up running away like always?
And leave us behind? You really think you'd do that?
I hope not. But who's to say what I'm really capable of?
Ah! I found you.
Something wrong, Rinwell?
How very perceptive of you. When I turned around, you were gone, so we came back to look for you.
Maybe tell us next time you decide to stop? We need all our manpower to face these Zeugles.
Jeez, okay. I can't help it when nature calls, can I?
Nature? Ew, gross! Here?
Let's make tracks, shall we?
I hope he makes it through this.
You invited him along. He's your liability.
这电脑冒烟后不能开机，等一下，我觉得它冒烟还是不要开机比较好，感觉里面有什么硬碟烧起来了。踹人电脑一脚突然又能开机，这怎么回事？哎，我觉得这个电脑不要开比较好啊，直接送修吧。会冒烟8成有东西烧焦了，对啊，我觉得有硬碟坏了，硬体坏了。
If I had to guess, they might have even lived inside of these once upon a time.
Not like there's any way of knowing now. Not after all our history was lost.
No, it wasn't lost. It was stolen from us by the Renans because they thought slaves didn't need it. And because keeping it around would have made it harder to control us.
It's not all gone. Look at that over there.
What is it? It looks like a broken piece from a dish or something.
Probably. It's true the Renans erase a lot of our history. But if we look hard enough, I think we'll find there's still plenty of it left. But first, we have to win the freedom to even look for it.
We'll win it all right. Then we'll reclaim our history.
没有碰过的怪，长得好丑。找到哪里冒烟，不要再让电脑运行危险，真的很危险啊！如果自己找不出来是哪里坏掉了，还是送修比较安全啊。喂
I guess Messia is the first place we met. Hala.
Yeah, I was a snake eye and you were a silver sword. Who would have thought we'd end up on the same team?
You make an odd.
好丑哦
You guys are the odd ones, running with a Renin.
打一下。
Right. I should probably do something about that.
Now you see what I can do. You're mine. Astral energy. Full throttle.
Boom. GG 血，对啊，GG 血。
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother
Clam tentacle?
Because I
Ew.
certainly won't run away from a battle.
奇怪的声音。阿姨，好多只。哇！哎，他们这样碰不到我。哎，哭啊！
Go no further. Toxicity. One more.
Be careful, everyone.
Demon descent. Flashing bang.
喂！
Way to go. Only get a demon flame.
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Nicely done.
嗯，啊，后面怎么落单一只？嗯，这边没路哦。
Hi, Poodle. Here's a healing arc.
看错。 还想跑？
Barely a blip on our radar.
喂！Flatfish, flat. 嗯？哦，我落在一个宝箱哦。哦，还好这游戏没有什么，就是那个体力上限，就是跑步啊、翻滚啊之类的都要耗体力哦，不然我完蛋了。我这么贪的人，绝对会一直没体力啊。
Nor am I. Don't worry. I'll help you keep a white bird. Looks like it could be worth something.
嗯？他们怎么在电电？他们本来就会电电吗？还是因为在水里？ 啊！要死了！补血！嗨，按水，按，我脚酸了。 坐太久了，要休息了。
I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday.
好想，我刚应该要先休息的。我已经跑了到下一个地方，就会找不到地方休息了。咦？
This will be a delicious picnic cake. That one's mine. I never miss. Come and get it.
Rising one, ignite!
Photon blast. I'm only considering 1 at a time. Do it. Astral energy.
biu
Dance in the wind. There, feel it again. This is going to be easy. Reload. Searing flame.
啊
I can feel my power growing.
喂！干好吵！喂，借过一下。这个洞很重要吗？哎，我好像没有别的地方去了。好吧。喂。
All this walking up and down is a pain.
Yeah, I wish we could just go straight through without all this hassle.
On the other hand, the collapsed parts let you reach some places you wouldn't be able to otherwise.
Now that you mention it, the ceiling's not gonna come down on us, is it?
I found some equipment.
咦？
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
These little ones are hardly worth
Let
our
me take
time.
a rest. Let's talk
Feeling lively.
Pick them apart to your heart's content.
It's over. Raging toxicity. Here goes. Get on.
哦不。
Our work is done here. Let's move.
喂。
Right, here goes!
Toxicity.
Come one, come all!
I can carve through armor.
Here, let's
同学。
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pulling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
怎么有点硬啊？
It must take guts to fight without a weapon.
I'm not brave. I just do what I have to.
If you're ever in a pinch,
You're most comfortable at a range, aren't you?
check out these biceps.
Ooh.
Pretty glorious, right?
Why are guys so obsessed with their muscles?
Because these puppies have yet to let me down.
喂。啊，你真好勤劳，怎么说？
Hey, Law. Back when we left Sislet,
你说推剧情吗？
stop
干，
someone
我这个
starting over.
游戏等好久啦，
Well, I
这礼拜还休息2次。
You've set out on a new path despite what happened in your past. Besides, you're not the only one fumbling your way through things.
You too?
It was your dad who taught me to fight. Back at the start of all this, I knew that so long as I followed him, I wouldn't end up straying. But it was also your dad who told me the importance of becoming my own master, of searching out the answers within me. I always figured I would one day. But at the same time, I had so much more to learn. When he died, I suddenly found myself rudderless. Sure, our immediate goal is to defeat all the lords. But then what comes after that? There's no one left to point me in the right direction. It was then that I realized, no matter how much I fret about it, the only thing I can do is fight. Renin brutality isn't going to right itself. So that's what I'm doing. Fighting. And in the meantime, I'll try to figure out my next move. Right now, that's about all I can do.
And you really believe you got what it takes to win this? Against all the odds?
Yes, I do. Or at least I want to. If I'm being completely honest, sometimes I'm not really sure whether I can or not. So what if we're still figuring stuff out? If we do it together, then we can support one another along the way. Is there anything so wrong with that?
No, I don't think there is.
看这两个男的一直讲话，会不会真的跟纯白说的一样啊？
But we have to try all the same.
Having another one of your secret meetings? Don't tell me you were taking yet another
啊，
bathroom
纯白晚安。
Oh, we were just engaging in a bit of brotherly bonding. Isn't that right, Alphen?
You.
Yeah, that's right.
Fine then, suit yourselves. Hey, I think I can feel a breeze up ahead. I bet the exit is real close.
Finally! Man, it's been too long since I felt the sun on my face.
还有剧情
When
啊！
I get in a tussle, I go full force right at him. Whoever makes the first move
啊，
wins.
还前晚安，不是吧？你乱讲的，应该没有吧？
Charge in and go to town.
怎么记得12点出头有人说差不多要休息，还在开啊？啊？怎么的？嗨 ，Sakura 打完招呼潜水去，好，海白。
Zephyr taught you? Wow. I guess you really are following in his footsteps.
There's nothing wrong with being so focused on offense, but the enemy always fights back at some point.
As long as I don't get hit, it's not a problem, right?
So what you're saying is you're too weak to take a hit.
You're not exactly one to talk.
啊，怎么还有？
What were you two talking about earlier?
Earlier? Oh, it was just serious guy talk. You know, the kind that girls don't get to hear.
Really?
Don't mind him, Rinwell. It's just... well, maybe it is a little difficult to talk about in front of women.
Wow.
Difficult to talk about? Okay, now I really want to hear it. Unless... it's not the creepy sort of guy talk, right?
No! Okay? It's not creepy.
Okay, okay. As long as you're fighting fit, you can talk about whatever you like.
刚才小朋友哦。
I think Hoodle senses something.
这附近是不是有伙伴？好漂亮。
We're finally here. Eldemenencia, the land of green. The place certainly lives up to its name, doesn't it?
Yeah, just feel that breeze. It's like night and day compared to Calaglia and Cislodia.
Unsullied, fertile land, as far as the eye can see. That's beautiful. What?
No, nothing. Just... I was thinking...
哎，好暧昧哦，哭啊！
That's the realm capital in the distance. The city of Vicent. A word to the wise before we continue. Eldemenencia has produced more sovereigns over the years than any other.
Shion! Guess we should probably follow after her, shouldn't we? Hey, you alright, Law?
Yeah, fine. I was just thinking how Dad would have enjoyed this view. All this green in one place is incredible. Anyway, let's get moving before we start looking tasty to monsters.
Is he going to be okay?
Eventually. That's a wall he'll have to overcome on his own.
看他是不是还在藏什么东西？而且刚打完前他不是有什么话要说？ 又没说。丢丢啊，好，可以收工了。可以差不多收工了。我们附近再看一下。
Don't take your eyes off the flying.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done. Here I go. Here I go. These little ones are hardly worth our time. Seems about right to me.
又有剧情啦！
What's wrong?
But it got her real bad. Can't you remember? That's not good. Are they close by? Are you saying you can help them?
Yes.
Ooh. 不行，我已经接到下一个任务了。好，看完剧情休息。
So if I remember right, there are 6 elements of astral energy, and darkness is only on Rena, and light can only be found on Dana, right?
Right. I only remember because my parents drilled it all into my head when I was little.
How did we find out about dark astral energy in the first place if it's not on Dana, though?
Beats me. I couldn't tell you how or when we figured out that sort of stuff. I'm sure there's other stuff we've forgotten along the way, too.
Yeah, I bet. And then we forget that knowledge was even forgotten at all, and it's back to square one.
Exactly. That's why we need to take good care of what knowledge and artifacts we still have left.
You really have a thing for old stuff, don't you?
Well, I don't know that I'd call it just a thing. It's also something that helps me feel connected to our world.
Connected?
It's nothing. Forget I even mentioned it. I should have guessed that there'd be no way he'd understand. How could he?
好好休息。存档。看，没办法跳回前面主选单哦。好吧，那算了，那就直接休息了。等下放个音乐，哎呀，刚好放这个。好啦，休息休息啊，已经比你预想的多开了。哎，不过还好，我今天面试完有稍微睡一下，还行啦。好啦，那差不多啦。今天晚上应该吧？今天晚上会po下礼拜的行程啊。下礼拜有什么事情吗？好像没有吼，但我这礼拜完全忘记有连假，不然就给自己多放几天。好了，那先这样了，今天就不飞啦，直接休息收工。新来的朋友们，如果怕错过开台的话，欢迎加入我们的 Discord 群组，或者是点上那个追踪按钮。那明天的话就是魔兽日啦，然后下礼拜估计也是会排个好几天的这款吧，赶快破一破。对，好啦，那先这样啦，感谢各位的收看与陪伴，我们明天下午3点见啦，晚安，拜。